Okay, so this is the list of top upcoming sets. I think we have 3. We may add more as we keep talking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's 3 that we want to talk about.
right now,
2 of them are unknown, and then one of them just got set pictures released like today. Obviously, you'll be watching this later, but when we're talking right now, they were like just revealed today on Lego.com.
I'll be playing them in one of these 2 corners. I don't know which one.
Maybe just across the whole screen.
It'll cover us both up. You won't be able to see us for a second.
Oh, make sure it doesn't cover my good side.
Look at this. This is my good side, Tyler. This whole
thing.
This whole side. I just had
There's no
the
such
saxophone
thing as a
music
back
playing.
And we're off on a tangent. Alright, talk about the first one on the list, Jackson.
Alright, first one on the list is the giant plated Death Star. Now, this is also UCS. The possibilities coming out is pretty big. Not confirmed. There's a few other things they could do with it. But if they did come out with a giant plated Death Star, I gotta say, I'd be very tempted to buy it. Very, very tempted.
Yeah, honestly, I think the biggest thing that might come down to in terms of the Death Star versus the Millennium Falcon is the character selection in it. I think that I'd prefer having a gigantic Millennium Falcon over having a gigantic Death Star. That's kind of how I feel. But what it comes down to is the character selection in it could be really cool. So like you're wondering, like, Tyler, what does that mean? And what I mean is, Lego could put every single important original trilogy character into this Death Star set, because literally every single important original trilogy character is involved with a Death Star. You're like towering over me now.
Pathetic. Have you seen that meme?
No.
Anyway, guys, if there's any camera changes,
it's because Jackson's bad.
The door's open. Sorry, my camera battery was running low, so I had to change it. That's what happened there. Yeah, let's move on to the Lego gunship.
The
All right.
gunship. The gunship.
Gunship. All right, the gunship is really freaking cool, and I was telling this to the camera before the battery died, and I was rudely interrupted, that I'm more excited for this gunship than the Death Star.
Yeah.
I feel like
and the reason
this
for that
gunship could turn out cool.
The reason for that is not just because of that, but also because we actually had the budget to buy a gunship.
Yeah.
Where
the budget's there.
On the Death Star side, we don't just have like $800 or $800+ obviously, because it's gonna be more than Millennium Falcon, but we don't have that kind of money just sitting around for Lego, or yeah,
just for anything in general. And characters I hope are in this set include like Commander Cody. It'd be really cool to see another Rex.
Yeah,
I don't really want to see Jedi other than Jedi Bob.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if he was the one leading the clone troopers. So this set is going to cost $200. We do know that. We know that this set's going to cost $200. And the set that I keep thinking back to whenever I think about like sort of what the gunship is in my mind is the Tanta V4. Because it's a $200 set. It has figures, but it also is, you know, like it's basically a UCS set. So the gunship will obviously be more UCS stylized than the Tanta V4. But I think that the 6 figures that we see in the Tanta V4 will be about how many we get from this gunship. That's my guess.
And hopefully they're good characters, because
while it would
that's
be
also
cool
going to decide
get,
it for me.
Obviously, I would prefer more figures and just shoving a ton of clone troopers in. Lego just doesn't do that with their sets.
With UCS sets.
Well, with any sets. They never shove clone troopers in except for like in battle packs. There's always like a couple.
Dang, I guess you're right.
Like 2 is like the magic number for Lego when it comes to normal troopers. Like when you think about any set, there's 2 troopers.
Oh, you're right. except for oh no, even the set with Ahsoka in it. They just came out with that.
Oh yeah, yep.
They only have the one trooper, but they have
the
droids.
two droids.
The two droids.
Yep. See, it's Lego's magic
Yo.
number when it comes to mass troops in Lego sets. We'll call it Tyler's Law. I've coined it. It's Tyler's Law.
Tyler's a lot.
Lego
It's like
shall put 2 troopers in every set. That involves
it's declared.
troopers. It's been declared.
It's like the declaration now. I'm gonna sign it.
Yeah, it's the bill of sinkable items. I don't know. The podcast doesn't float. Gabe, what are you doing? I just look over and Jackson's upside down.
I moved to Australia pretty.
Whatever's
really
opposite of the United States.
Yeah, Australia.
Jackson.
Third set, number 3. This is a really cool set. We have pictures for it now. They were recently released.
It's been confirmed. It's going to be available to...
It's been confirmed. It's going to happen.
As of right now, it hasn't been that by the time this episode is released, it will be available to all VIP card holders, at least.
Yeah, I can see that happening. And this set is... Drumroll. A third piece to What happened?
Oh no, I cut off your dramatic drum roll on accident. I didn't mean to. I thought you were stalling.
Redo dramatic drum roll. Ready? Alright, you ready? Dramatic drum roll, right back at it. We're spinning back through. Dramatic. A third piece to Ninjago City. He has one. I have the other. One of us is gonna get the third, and then we'll have all of them.
Both of us are gonna get the third one.
Hopefully,
at least I am.
And then
I'm planning on getting this one.
I'll think about it.
I'm planning on this one. Like the 2 sets that I want to have by the end of this year are the Gardens and the Gunship. Those are the 2. That's kind of my wish list as of. Like obviously, you know, there's those like other ones, but the Gardens and the Gunship aren't out yet, so they couldn't be on that list.
I just went like this.
So yeah, so this set is amazing. It's absolutely
it's got character selections. I'll be playing pictures so you guys can see.
Ninjago City on steroids, because
it's literally Ninjago City on steroids.
It's like a whole
so many secrets.
It's like a whole story taller. It has like 1,000 times better character selection, and it costs $100 more. So you know, basically just one-upping Ninjago City in every single way, and it makes me a lot less sad about not owning Ninjago City, because now I can go and get the Gardens and just, you know.
It makes me sad about not owning the docks.
Because see that picture that Jackson's showing? It's showing connected to the docks. But I mean, obviously
it's supposed to connect to the docks.
Obviously he can connect it to the city still. I thought it was going to be like on the other corner of the city, but apparently Lego thought they should do me a favor and connect it to the docks, so. Props
to Lego. That's just how they do.
Okay, based off of what you know about the set already, what is your favorite thing about it?
This actually might sound a little stupid, but it's just a minifigure in it. I'm really excited for that kid Lloyd.
Oh, the young Lloyd?
Yes.
That's a good one.
That's gonna be really cool to see.
He was in the Destiny's Bounty set, which you should have bought, but he was in that set.
But I didn't.
And he was like in his more iconic young Lloyd like clothing. So, I mean, obviously, like, take it as you may, but I like this Lloyd just a little better, just because we've actually,
he's wearing the suit.
We've never gotten this figure from Lego before, believe it or not. We've never gotten a young Lloyd in a ninja suit. Like, obviously you can like combine your pieces together and make a young Lloyd in a ninja suit, but we've never been given one by Lego. So it's kind of
gonna be cool to see.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that one. What I'm the most excited.
What would you say?
What my favorite part about it was actually something that I showed you a little bit earlier, is the fact that there's a titanium ninja statue in the garden, which I think is really cool, because that's like a direct relation to the show. It's sort of like the part of the show that I really remember and stuff, because I'm not really like that into Ninjago anymore. but the nostalgia factor is what really makes me want to get that set. It's just because of all the cool little things that are references to the original TV show.
A lot of cool references. I think that's it for this list, unless there's anything else you can think about talking about.
I mean, obviously there's plenty of things, but we should probably get a move on.